It's time now for the Bear Channel New News Report on this Saturday afternoon, June 20th, 2015. Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Peter Wiggins, the I News Headlines here at noontime. Here on our top 3 at 12 noon. Here is... Authorities are investigating 2 possible sightings of convicted killers. David Sweat and Richard Matt were executed at Brazen prison break 2 weeks ago. The murders of 9 African Americans inside a historically black Charleston, South Carolina church have reignited calls to take down the Confederate flag outside the South Carolina State Hospital historic symbol won't come down easily as it does at all. In University Place, Washington, Dustin Johnson backed up his 6-5 on Thursday with a tough 7-1 on Friday that included brokers on the final 2 holes. In Washington, U.S. and coalition forces targeted the Islamic State on Friday with 16 airstrikes in Iraq and Syria of 6, and the United States military said in a statement on Saturday. In New York, the defendant, the Yankee team who wound up with a ball that Alex Rodriguez launched for his 3,000 hit, is holding on to the prized souvenir. Thus, at least 3 people have been killed, with a child reportedly among dead, and 50 injured after a man drove delivery straight into a crowd of shoppers in Graz, Austria, before getting out and stabbing bystanders with a knife. Paratroopers with the British Army's famous Red Devils parachute team managed to avoid disaster on Friday when the 2 team members got tangled up during a stunt. In St. Petersburg, Russia, Russian President Vladimir Putin said Saturday that he views the rapprochement between Cuba and the United States as a positive step. He declined to comment on the situation in Venezuela, cited Russia's customs of Washington. An upcoming government audit says that the nation's auto safety regulator failed reportedly over the decade discovered that General Motors' ignition switch defect that's linked to more than 110 deaths. Fiat Chrysler has dropped a number of clues suggested that may be prepared to force General Motors' hand in an historic deal. Officials in South Korea said they have no new cases of MRS for 16 days, but has also reported the 25th death from the deadly disease. The scientist says global warming doesn't increase winter mortality rate. Hawaii Governor David Age signed the bill Friday raising the state's legal smoking age to 21. The Associated Press report says the law applies to buying, smoking, and possessing traditional and electronic cigarettes. New research led by scientists has represented a leap toward this effort to find a vaccine against HIV virus. Okay, take a look at sports news at 12:03 here. The Boston Red Sox will square up against the Kansas City Royals for the second of a 3-game weekend series tonight out in Kansas City here. World number 2, Roger Federer eased into the Jerry Weber Open final with a straight-set victory over Ivo Karlovic. The Swiss top seed won 7-6, 7-3, 7-6, 7-4 to move closer to record 8th title in Halle, Germany. In Kansas City, Missouri, Pablo Sandoval was sure before last night's game about to be asked about going on Instagram during the Red Sox game on Wednesday night that he wagged the finger and said no. Fair Channel News Time, 12:03. Time for a travel report here on this Saturday afternoon here. 99. Moving on fine from Lincoln Woonsocket, 146 stolen both ends before Route 99 Lincoln in North Smithfield. But otherwise, Rhode Island highways are looking good here. But Route 4 on the southbound side, so from Exeter to Route 1 in North Kingstown here. Newport Bridge 138 on the northbound side, a little slow on the eastern end of the Newport Bridge. 195 on the westbound side, it is slow from Route 118 and Route 6 in Swansea to Barger Bridge and Fall River on the eastbound side of 195. 24 on the southbound side, it's slow from 495 and Random to Route 44 and Random. That's because we got an accident on 495. On the southbound side, before Route 44 Middleburg, so expect some delays around 495 from 24 in Random to 44 in Middleburg, and 24 get an accident between 495 and 44 in Random, so expect some delays around that area of 24 and 495 and 44. Route 3 on the southbound side, it's a little slow before Route 6 in the Sagamore Bridge and Bourne Bridge on the southbound side, a little slow. Northbound side is looking good here. Route 6 is moving on fine from Sagamore all the way at the Orleans here. Route 95 on the northbound side, slow around Route 128 in Cantoneer. Route 3 on the southbound side, slow from the Braintree, split the units through the Braintree, and then hit brakes again from Route 18 in Weymouth, all the way up to Derby Street in Hingham, and then hit brakes again from Route 53 in Hanover, all the way up to 139 in Marshfield here. Southeast Expressway is southbound side, so from Quincy all the way up to the Braintree split. Southeast Expressway, northbound side, so from Route 203 all the way at the downtown Boston here. 93 in the southbound side, so from the Zakin Bridge all the way out to Dorchester here. 95, 120 in the southbound side, so around Route 9 in Wellesley here. Mass Pike on the westbound side, slow before Route 9 in Framingham here. 120 on the northbound side, it's sold from Route 3 in Burlington all the way up into 129 in Redden. That's got an accident 120 in the northbound side for Route 129 in Redden, so expect delays around that area here. 93 in northbound side, got an accident in Route 20 in Storm, so expect delays from 93 from 20 in Storm to 120 in Redden here. 495 on the northbound side, it is sold from 20 in Andover all the way up into Lawrence there. 93 on the northbound side, it is sold from Salem, Hampshire here. Everett Turnpike Low, so around the Merrimack stretch here. 95, slow on both ends around Route 101 in Northampton, New Hampshire here. And the main trip back on the northbound side of New York, a little slow here. And 93 on the northbound side, so from 89 to 393 in Concord, New Hampshire here. And looking at the MBTA alerts here. The fares are looking good on the subway system. It's both sailing on the commuter rail. It's looking good. Picture Channel News Time, 12:06, and it is 7.5 weather report here on this Saturday afternoon here. For this afternoon, Port St. Scott's about 75 degrees, southward about 8 miles an hour here. For tonight, rain mainly after 2 a.m., lower end 62 degrees, southward about 5 to 7 miles by just space to 8%, new principal amounts between 10 and 1/4 inch possible. So if you are going to the Founders Space picnic tonight at Norton at Yale School, no problems in the weather department here. It's Father's Day that you may want to do some indoor activities instead of the golf course, because on Sunday, rain and possibly a thunderstorm rain before 5 p.m. Then chance rain and thunderstorms after 5 p.m. Some storms produce severe rainfall. Petrol high near 73 degrees. Southward about 7 miles an hour. Chance to 9% new rain for months between 1 and 2 inches possible. Sunday night, chance to showers and thunderstorms. Rain between 1 a.m. and 5 a.m. and Petrol go bars. Most Scots got a low at 66 degrees and a lot of variable wind. Chance to 30%. New rain for months less than 7 inches. Check them out on possible thunderstorms. Monday, slight chance of showers and thunderstorms before 9 a.m. Parts of the skies about 82 degrees. Northwest wind about 6 to 8 miles per hour. Chance of 20%. Monday night, podcast got about 62 degrees. Tuesday, chance of showers between 8 a.m. and noon. Then a chance of showers and thunderstorms afternoon. Parts of the skies about 78 degrees and chance of 40%. Tonight, podcast got about 61 degrees. Wednesday, Sunday podcast got about 78, about 57 degrees. Thursday, chance of showers and parts of most skies got about 76, about 58 degrees. Chance of 35%. And for Friday, chance of showers, parts of the skies about 72 degrees. Chance of precipitation is 30%. Alright. Currently here in Norton here, it is 74 degrees with a humidity 53%, and it's a few clouds with some sunny skies in the air. That's me for the Perry Channel Afternoon News, Noon News Report on this June 20, 2015 on Saturday afternoon. Viewers, you have a good day with goodbye day too, dear, and I'll see you for late night report at 11 o'clock because there'll be no evening newscasts. Yeah. But tonight, due to the Father's Day picnic, have a good day.